want any thoughts? Oh, buddy, you're nothing but a hater. You're just a hater. You bald-headed loser. You're probably just suck at Call of Duty, and that's why you don't. That's why you're always so negative. You're just hating on people's success.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the... How's it all going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the video. My name is Big Daddy. Ooh yeah, alpha male, top-notch MLG Call of Duty athlete. Any thoughts? Alright guys, let's not get it twisted though before we begin. A large majority, like 80% of you, aren't like that dumbass Timmy the hater kind of kid. You guys know that this game, Call of Duty, the Call of Duty community, the developers really actually suck. Like, you know that. Like, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, sure, it's a pretty good game, right? It is, yes. But these developers and these teams and Activision and just the community as a whole really are kind of just, you know, one would say a little bit not awesome. It really isn't awesome. And it could be though, right? But then you have a developer like Epic, and I don't care, listen, before I even begin, I don't care if you like Fortnite or not, I don't care if you think it's the dumbest game in the world, that's cool, by all means, hey, you might have a point, but that's not even the point here. The game and how good it is irrelevant. What is relevant, though, is how a developer like Epic deals with the community and shows how a developer and a game company should behave towards its fan base and its consumers and the people who actually, you know, the game is made for. In the Call of Duty community for the last month or so, people have been asking for better skill streaks, score streaks, whatever you want to call them. They've been asking for VSAT. We also want a no specialist playlist. Now, this most recent Operation Absolute Horror, the new specialist is absolutely horrendous. And you know what? People are asking to take it out of the game, nerf it, do something with it. But, you know, a month ago, we've also, like I said, been asking for a no specialist playlist and also VSAT. And this runs parallel with Fortnite, because Fortnite just, you know, recently implemented and introduced a mythic weapon called the Infinite Blade or something like that effect, and it was way overpowered. It was crazy, and people didn't like it in the community. The large majority were like, please take it out of the game. In less than a week, okay, Fortnite comes out with an amazing tweet and says, hey folks, we messed up and rolled out the Infinity Blade overpowered without good counters, especially in the end game. The Infinity Blade has been vaulted, which means see ya, and we are reevaluating our approach to mythic items. Thanks for calling us out on this. That is a humble and respectful tweet, and actually showing the community that they actually listen and care about the community. So people, you know, like I said, we're keep asking and wanting David Vonderhaar, can you please put VSAT back in the game? They thought this most recent update that they were going to get, because, you know, honestly, there's not very many kill streaks, score streaks in Black Ops 4. So people are like, hey man, Vonderhaar, can you put the VSAT in? It's one of the favorite score streaks of all time. You know, it's awesome. Can you please put it in the game? And people are actually expecting it to be put into the game. And Vonderhaar comes out and basically says like, nope, no, not gonna do that. Nope, not putting the game, and stop asking because it's not gonna happen. Really? Like, that's how you act, you little arrogant prick? You little troglodyte looking Vietnam vet, disgruntled, under the bridge looking trolled gnome? Like, that's how you talk to people? Like, oh yeah, no, not gonna do it, nope, no. You know what? Take that, David Vonderhaar. What an absolute prick. I mean, not only that, but we don't get a no specialist playlist. We don't get freaking, you know, any kind of commentary, you know, any kind of information from these people about like, hey, you know, we understand the Operation, you know, Absolute, whatever that stupid specialist is a bit ridiculous and people aren't liking it, and we're looking at maybe reevaluating. You know, you don't hear nothing. There's no communication with these people. And that just brings my point that people like me who complain and talk a lot of crap about these developers have a right to do so. I don't sit here and talk crap about Epic barely ever. Not because I'm a Fortnite fanboy, like far from it. It's because they actually do their best and they do a good job and they're actually transparent with what they're doing. Sure, a lot of their updates recently have been making the game a bit, like, you know, not a lot of, you know, hype behind it, and people are pretty upset in this Mythic Blade. But hey, when they make a mistake, they usually try to reverse it as quick as possible and try to nerf and buff things and try to make the community happy. Try to make the majority of their community happy. Not like Call of Duty that doesn't really even care to listen to. I don't know who the hell they're listening to. I don't know what they're doing, because I put a poll out. Just put a poll out like just today. And I said, hey man, should Treyarch remove the new Operation Zero Specialist from the game? 50% of you had said yes, 15% of you said no, and 35% of you said haven't played it yet. So I imagine that 35% who haven't played it are Xbox players and PC players and people who haven't bought the game. So I imagine at the end of the day, after this Operation Zero Crap, whatever content comes out for both Xbox and PC, I imagine that's going to be about 80% said yes, get rid of it, and 20% who are, drooling, mouth-breathing mongoloids will be like, oh yeah, keep it in the game, I like it too much.
8 thoughts a hater. You're such a loser. 8 thoughts. You're fooling you a bald loser. Call of Duty's the best. Enter 10% G Fuel discount code. I have autism.
And I know it seems like it's a waste of time to get all fired up and get your blood pressure going through the roof. And yeah, I'm getting a little old for this, maybe. Maybe I am getting a little bit too old for this. I don't know. But I tell you what, man. If no one's speaking up, then nothing is ever really going to change at all. I mean, I'd like to see what kind of changes were made without any kind of pressure from people like myself. Like, there aren't very many YouTubers, or at least people who play Call of Duty, who even care anymore. First of all, Call of Duty is pretty much irrelevant. I'm sorry, on YouTube. I mean, really, there's not that many people out here, doing Call of Duty who actually, have a successful channel. And besides that, there's even less people who do Call of Duty who actually, say things that are negative towards the development team and, like, the game in general and the community. Most people out here are just dick riders, and quite frankly, like, rise and grind, hashtag love it, man, hashtag blessed, hashtag oh my god grateful, hashtag enter my 10% discount code for beef jerky, oh yeah, selling out, gotta make some money, oh yeah, corporate sponsorships, woo. So I sort of feel as a voice of the people, the majority of people. That's what's really funny. Like, it's obvious that a majority of you, 80% I'd say, think and feel how I do, and the very small minority of 20% moron Timmies.
Are you talking about me, 8 thoughts? You're just a hater.
Maybe the people running the corporation, maybe David Vonderhaar and his whole development team, and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer and Activision in general. Activision doesn't care. As long as they're making money, they don't know what the hell these gaming companies are doing. But maybe the people running the gaming companies are actual Timmies. Maybe they're Timmy the haters. Maybe they're actually not that smart. Maybe they're not actually that in touch with what's going on out there in the community. And, but Epic Games, obviously those guys are in touch. They're paying attention. They're humble enough. People ask for something and they provide it. We ask for something and get told to shut up by that little freaking gnome, bald-headed dweeb loser called David Vonderhaar. Awesome. I don't know. I love this game. I really enjoy playing it. And I don't play many games, and this is one of the only ones I actually put any time into, so I get heated. It's like, really, I'm not a big gamer. I'm really not. I don't ever finish games. I don't buy a lot of games. I play a few games a year, and I stick with them for the whole year. And it just feels really bad, man, to see this community or this game and then just this franchise just get run into the ground by stupid decision makings, when if they just listened to people like me, which is people like you, because the majority of you will agree with me by far, if they just listen to us, I feel as if we'd have a lot better game. And I don't understand why they don't. I don't understand it. It just makes no sense. And I'm not going to shut up. So I'm just keeping it real, packing steel, and giving people shit on a regular basis who deserve it. I don't just sit here and make fun of people who don't deserve it. I try to at least be, a little bit righteous in the sense that I attack what needs to be attacked. Okay? Fired up. I can't even freaking finish a sentence properly. Oh my goodness. All for a stupid video game. I love it though. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, thanks very much for watching. If you're new here, listen, I hate to have to tell you this, but if you haven't figured out by now, you better have smashed that subscribe button, turn the bell notifications on, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below letting me know who your favorite adult movie actor or actress is. Hey, I won't judge if you put down anyone besides 8 Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I won't get upset by that. I'm sure you got some other favorites out there besides me. And last but not least, and most importantly, my pedigree chum. Call of Duty's best game in the world. Watch out, David Vonderhaar, I'm gonna steal your girl. Cause she says you're ugly, she doesn't really care. Hey, you got skid marks in your ugly underwear because you're a troll living under the bridge. Don't listen to us, I hope you end up dead. Okay. I'm just joking. Yeah, man, that's a bit too far. Alright, man, take care, you all. Stay black! In Illinois, Gregor, Billy James, to build the movies on this break, Kim Jones, I live with this, I just cool tar 7. Now, but people go worship others and fly with his fake, Ellis, Joseph, Bailey, Florence, Fox, K. White man. Break it down. Oh, David Vonderhaar, you do really suck. You don't listen to us. I hope you go get